Hi, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 7th to March 13th. Let's see what we have coming up here for you for this week. Just to let you know, it is kind of windy. It looks like it's about to rain as well. So we have this loud metal fan in my studio. So you may hear that in the background. It's just because it's the weather. It's kind of changing at the moment. Okay, what's going on for Leo this week? Believe. Beautiful. I kind of feel like you have, there are things really blossoming for you in your life. The best is yet to come. I really love that, to believe that, your best years are still ahead of you, that you still have some beautiful blessings and abundance coming in for your life. I feel like there's some kind of blessing that's being shown on something you worked very, very hard on, or like a prayer. They're kind of showing me this blessing being bestowed on some kind of prayer or vision that you've had, something that you hold very near and dear to your heart. And I feel like there's something coming in for that. Like there's something being kind of pushed into the right direction, or there's progress or illumination or clarity or answers. There's something coming in for something you've had your heart set on. I know it's a bit general, but it is a general reading. So I'm trying to, it feels career related for sure. It feels career related. Something you've been working on, something you've been wanting. Feels like there's a blessing. Okay, what else do we need to know for Leo this week? The Tower. Okay. What else? Queen of Coins. Beautiful. Okay. It feels like there's some kind of major change that you're making. I actually kind of feel like you might kind of make some kind of decision or choice here with the Tower card. I feel like you're letting something go. You're letting something go, and it feels like this quick decision, like this decision to it feels like something that you have thought about for quite some time. You might have been on the fence about it, but it feels like you're making some kind of executive decision, like I'm going to choose this, or I'm going to let this thing go. And I feel like it's going to create some kind of change in your life as well by letting something go. And then the Eight of Swords. Okay, let's look into this. What do we need to know about the Tower for Leo here? Yeah, Seven of Wands. So setting your boundaries, taking a risk. There we go. Taking a risk, going out on faith, believing in yourself, taking a leap of faith. The Tower card with the Seven of Wands feels like you're believing in yourself, like you're taking a chance on something, and that is going to create a ripple effect or a domino effect into your life in a good way, not in a negative way, in a good way. It's by making some kind of big decision, it's going to create this catalyst of change in your life. And that's why it's the Tower, because those are bigger moments in our life where things are changing, and they change in a drastic way where your life looks different. But I kind of feel like this has more to do with by you making some kind of decision or taking some kind of leap of faith or risk on something. Yeah, going passionately. There's a lot of fire energy here. So passionately towards, I really feel like you are, I feel like you're going to be stepping out. And I feel like there's some performers here. I feel like some of you are performers, or you're presenting something. And I believe that came up in your monthly as well. But it's you're showing off your skills. You're allowing yourself to be seen in some way. And that is the risk. There may be something that you've been kind of keeping to yourself or holding back. But I also feel like you're taking a chance or a risk in kind of showing something, or yeah, it's you're letting yourself be seen, and it's going to it's going to create something different in your life. It's going to create a change in your life. What else do we need to know about the Knight of Wands? Oh, okay. King of Cups. Interesting. So as I was shuffling, and it's interesting the King of Cups fell out, I started to also think that this could also be a relationship as well, because Knight of Wands is someone who's very passionate. So someone coming towards you who is very passionate about you, and then the King of Cups fell out. So this could also be like a love offer, and it could be something where you've either had your guard up with. It could be something that you had your guard up with. And so there could be someone coming in here for you that is very passionate towards you. But at the same time, it will change your life. Like this relationship, like if you say yes to something, or the presence of this relationship or this energy incoming is going to create some kind of change in your life. And I feel like you have your boundaries up, but I also kind of feel like you're kind of in this place of wanting to take a chance or a risk on something, if that resonates. You either have your boundaries up or you're taking a risk. It could go either way. What else do we need to know? The High Priestess. So yeah, very tuning into your intuition. You're also powerfully manifesting. I feel like you're like kind of thinking about, you're watching and waiting and observing too with the High Priestess. You're kind of like waiting for some kind of sign, maybe like something to validate what you know or what direction you want to go in. What else do we need to know about the High Priestess here with the King of Cups? The Knight of Cups. Okay, so yeah, definitely a love offer. If this is not resonating with love, then it's something that you, if this is career for you, something like that in your life, then this is about you having passion towards something and taking a risk on it, taking a leap of faith on it, and that creating some kind of change, like a big change in your life. And for others of you, this could be a relationship where there's someone who is passionate about you coming towards you, or you're passionate about someone and you're going towards them. But there's some kind of love offer here. But there is a little bit of boundaries up. Like there's kind of this guardedness to it. Like there's not something, like not everyone has all their cards laid out on the table, but there is love here. There is like passion and love. Four of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you might be just in a place where you're wanting to think about things, because the Four of Swords is a very reserved energy. So it feels like there's some kind of barrier or block here. Okay. And then we have the Lovers. So there's the relationship. So there's definitely a block or some kind of barrier. Is there any kind of progress here for this week, for this situation for Leo? Movement. What does Leo need to know about this? Okay, so I'm going to leave that part there, Temperance, because this is all about patience and divine timing, and also kind of finding balance as well, finding balance within to be able to find like that inner peace, even if we're kind of in this place of waiting for kind of some kind of sign or some kind of relationship to progress. But there is passion here. I feel like the energy is there, but there's like a barrier or some kind of block. And then Spirit's kind of coming in and saying that divine timing and patience is needed. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, let's look into the Queen of Coins. I feel like this is you, Leo, Queen of Coins. So nurturing your career, nurturing your growth, building towards, I'm hearing a brighter future. That's what I'm hearing. Building towards a brighter future. Okay, Queen of Coins. I'm seeing a teacher, so maybe some of you are teachers. I feel like some of you are. Oh, wow. How interesting that the sun showed up. A lot of times sun symbolizes children. So I was kind of feeling like some of you are teachers and you're nurturing children, teaching them, that kind of thing. That's so interesting that showed up here. Beautiful. This could also be if you're like a business owner or whoever, it's like whatever it is that you do, something in your career is really bringing in a lot of happiness and joy. I feel like some of you really love what you do, or it brings you that success. It's like where you belong. But I really did pick up on teacher here. So what else do we need to know about this? The Sun and the Queen of Coins. The 7 of coins. Look at that. So investing your energy, building something. So a lot of you are putting in a lot of work, and you're kind of assessing too. I feel like some of you are also kind of looking at where do I want to grow and where do I want to expand from here. So maybe some of you are like thinking about applying for a promotion or wanting to move to another department, or, wanting to do a different line of work that feels more resonant with where you are right now. I kind of feel like a lot of you are in a good place actually in your career, and you're just continuing to expand and grow. I'm seeing success on the horizon. So I feel like this is about expansion here in a more general sense. What else do we need to know about this? Queen of Cups, beautiful. So self-care, self-love. I feel like it's almost like some of you are looking at maybe your credentials or something that you can do, and really like appreciating your skills, your talents, your gifts. I feel like your self-value, or like the way you see yourself this week, will be very good, like very good self-esteem this week. Believing in yourself, loving yourself, and going after things that you believe are worthy of you. Like you're going to really see that you deserve certain chances or certain opportunities, and you're going to take action you're going to take action towards them. What else? Nine of Wands, beautiful. I feel like you're not holding yourself back here. So 9 of Wands is, having to learn some difficult lessons from the past and kind of walking forward with wisdom. So again, some of you may be really like teaching younger individuals about, maybe some of the experiences that you've had. So really, I'm really getting teacher vibes here. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a school teacher, but it could also be that you are a leader, or you guide others in some way. And I feel like you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to say. You have a lot that you can teach other people as well. So some of you may be really in this nurturing, caring, and guiding someone this week too. Some of you could also just be doing this with your own children, like your own kids, your own family. Really like investing in them and caring for them, because the Queen of Pentacles is also a nurturer. Like she's very patient. She has the ability to kind of be able to do the work in order to invest her energy in watching something grow. She has a lot of and the Queen of Cups is very empathic and very in touch with her emotions. So this is a very beautiful, like motherly, nurturing, caring energy this week. And that could apply whether you're male or female. It's just the energy that you're embodying, like wanting to care for something and invest in it so it can grow. What else? What else about this? Leo. Wow, beautiful. 10 of coins. So this could also be about building strong foundations in the home, really looking to see where we can go from where you are right now to create long-term abundance and success. So some of you could also be kind of planning for the future, planning for your children's future, planning for your future, planning for generations, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of family lineage, growth and expansion here. Making decisions for yourself and for your loved ones, or for it's like the bigger picture, like the whole, making choices and decisions for that. How can I do this to benefit the community, the whole, my tribe? Let's pick one more here for the 10 of Cups. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Look at all these queens. This is beautiful. So Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. So again, the Queen of Swords, this is also about, I feel like the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Wands here kind of go really well together. I feel like the Queen of Swords is embodying this energy of, again, being very realistic and practical and kind of preparing for the future. Like she sees things coming. She's also she's very honest. Like she's very to the point about the reality of life. Like she's kind of gone through quite a few experiences. And so she kind of cuts through anything that is unnecessary or clutter, maybe even saying goodbye to people who she knows are drain on her energy, or a drain on the people that she loves, that kind of thing. So she's very good. She's very protective. Like I'm seeing a very protective a very protective energy here. So whoever this is, whoever this is resonating for, there's something about this week where you're going to be in this like fierce, nurturing, motherly, protective energy. And that applies whether you're a female or not. There's like something you're trying, you're kind of in this space of wanting to build and grow and expand and protect your loved ones and your home. So very beautiful, Leo. Eight of Swords for Leo. What do we need to know about this? The Magician. I feel like you're noticing someone who feels maybe stuck in their life, actually. Like you're kind of seeing something. For some reason, I feel like this is not you with the Eight of Swords. It could be, but I kind of feel like there's this. What do we need to know about this? Five of Wands. Standing up, standing your ground. Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Magician. The Page of Cups. I feel like you're kind of helping someone. So again, I'm getting children here with the Page of Cups. So there may be something here about like you're noticing someone who maybe is feeling a bit stuck in their life. And it's like you are coming in to stand up for them. You're coming in to kind of like help or aid. You're being a leader this week. You're definitely in this leadership role. Or this could be, if you feel like this is you where you feel like you're stuck, it's like you are doing something to care for yourself with that Page of Cups. It's like you're nurturing something, or you may be even connecting with someone. And there's some kind of, there's something about standing your ground, standing up for someone, something, or yourself. It's like standing your ground about something. What do we need to know about this? Can we have clarity about this situation? Six of Cups. So something about the past, relationships, the Moon. Interesting. The Nine of Swords. Didn't the Emperor come up in your, this came up in your monthly as well. Yeah, okay. So I feel like there is this new beginning here with the Magician, or there's something that you're calling in. There's something that you're manifesting, like you're calling something in. And I feel like you're definitely standing your ground. I feel like with this Eight of Swords, like you're seeing some kind of constriction, something where you're not able to grow, expand, and you're standing up for it. That's what I keep hearing with the Five of Wands. You're standing up for it, and you're manifesting a new beginning here. You're manifesting a new beginning with the Magician. The Page of Cups can sometimes also be really tapping into your heart's desires, is sometimes how I see it. Like really getting to know your wishes, your dreams, your goals, like tapping into your heart space, your emotions. But Page of Cups could also be children as well, again, because I did see children in your reading. So maybe you're doing this for a child, or you're doing this for like your child, something like that. But there's like an innocent desire, like there's this innocent desire wanting to connect. So this is about emotional connection. And it's interesting because we also have the Six of Cups. So this is about the past. This is about nostalgia. Then we have the Moon. I feel like there's something that you're taking a chance on, taking a risk on, and communicating. I feel like you're speaking up about something, and it has something to do with an Emperor and the Hierophant. Hierophant can also be like organization. So if you work for a company, you work for some place, then it's like you're speaking up about something, and you are kind of connecting with someone who is an Emperor energy. So maybe like a boss or the head of some kind of organization. And I think that came up for your monthly too, which is really interesting that it's showing up again here. So I feel like that's a really strong message here for some of you. Interesting. Wow, interesting week. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. So this is all about surrendering, and it's like allowing something to be. What else do we need to know about this? The Hanged Man. I feel like there's some kind of realization or epiphany you're going to have this week. You're going to have an epiphany this week, it feels like. What's the Hanged Man about for Leo? Ace of Coins. Yeah. I feel like you're waiting on something. You may be waiting on getting started with this new beginning or this new offer. That may also be what the Emperor and the Hierophant is here as well. Like waiting on communication, waiting to hear from someone. Maybe you applied for something and you're waiting for, like the head or the CEO or the boss or some kind of, something that you apply to that you want to be a part of or that you want to have access to or get approved by something, and you're waiting. It's like you submitted something and you're waiting for the results. And Spirit's asking you to believe in the best possible outcome. That makes sense. Oh, interesting. Okay, now the whole picture is starting to come together. So again, may not resonate for everyone, but it looks like that one of the stories that I see here is that some of you are kind of making a decision. You're letting go of something and making a decision to move into a new direction, and you're manifesting this new beginning. And it feels like it has something to do with you investing in your future or the future for your family. It's like you're making some kind of decision for the long term, either to grow and expand your family, to protect them, more security, that kind of thing. And I feel like you're applying for something, you're waiting on some kind of result or response from someone, and you're like really going for it. With that five of wands, it's like you're going for something. I feel like you're leaving maybe a situation or a circumstance that feels like you can't really grow there or you can't really expand there anymore. And you're wanting to move forward, you're wanting to move on. And you're really fighting for it. Like you're taking the chances, you're taking the risks, you're doing the work, you're applying, you're talking, you're networking, that kind of thing. You're putting some action towards it. And there's also this unknown though with the Moon card. It's like we're not really sure, where we want to go or what we want to do, but you're definitely putting your energy towards it. The Page of Cups could also be, I feel like there's something maybe here about a childhood dream, because we do have the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. I kind of feel like maybe there's something that you are going for that's been a childhood dream of yours, and you are believing in yourself enough to really, go for it. Like you're really taking that leap of faith. And I feel like you're waiting on some kind of answer or some kind of response from someone here. So beautiful, Leo. Wow. Okay. Let's pick some oracle cards here. What else do we need to know? Look at that, flying. So I feel like some of you may even be traveling, like getting on a plane and flying, because that's the first thing that I felt when I put down this card. I feel like you are going to be shifting and moving somewhere. So I kind of am seeing like good results here. So again, I can't believe I didn't say this, but the Ace of Coins is really good luck. So if there is something that you're waiting on, this is a good sign with the Ace of Coins. So if there's something you apply to or you're waiting to hear back from someone, this is positive. This is a good omen. Ace of Coins is like new beginnings, and it's a path that has potential for abundance. It has possibilities. It's a good card. So whatever it is that you are waiting on or hearing from, it's good that the Ace of Coins came out. It means it's pretty much like a yes. And then the flying is like, moving forward, kind of having the green light is what I'm kind of seeing here. What else for Leo? Follow the leader. Beautiful. So again, some of you may be in a leadership role. Some of you may be kind of stepping into that role. Maybe that's what you are. That's your new position, or that's something that is coming up here for you, that you're going to be leading others or setting some kind of example, something like that. What else for Leo? Wow. Okay, love. Gateway. Sorry about that. We had two cards fall out. Success and going forward. How beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So with the love and gateway, I kind of feel like there is maybe some kind of standstill or some kind of non-movement in some kind of relationship. I feel like there is love there, and there is, something kind of coming about, but it feels like it's going to take some time. And it feels like with that Temperance card that, Spirit's just kind of, it's mostly like divine timing and waiting for certain energies to kind of balance out. But with the Gateway in love, I also feel like there is movement there, even if it doesn't feel like it on an energetic level. I'm seeing that there is a lot of breakthroughs and movement happening in your love life. It may just not like show up in the physical form just yet, but there's progress there. It's kind of what I'm sensing here. But I also really love the success in going forward. So again, like if you kind of applied for something or looking for something or some kind of response from someone, I see a lot of abundance here. I love this lush green colors as well. So a lot of prosperity and a lot of room for growth, new growth too. Like I'm seeing like they're kind of bringing my attention to like the green grass, like there's new growth, new life. So really beautiful new beginnings here, and they're going to be very successful here for you. So you're definitely on the right path, and you have some good stuff coming up here. And yes, the best is yet to come. It's true. I can feel that. So beautiful reading, Leo. You have some really good stuff ahead of you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Leo.